bunny in my yard. Hello, sir. Good morning, folks. Welcome to day 2 of the Read-Eh-Thon. Headed to work right now. Yay. I'm also taking over the Twitter. So if you guys happen to pop onto the Read-Eh-Thon Twitter today, I'll be on there a little bit. This is Jeff's fire work outfit today.
I get to work from home.
I don't know if I get a break at work today, but I'm gonna start We Have Always Been Here. So I brought that with me. Other than that, kind of a dreary day. I don't know how much vlog footage I'm actually gonna get today. It's sort of dreary. It's raining. It's gross.
Yeah, we're not gonna get a hike in today, I'm afraid.
We're not gonna hike today. Let's turn this whole vlog into a vlog that I actually filmed last week. So last Thursday we did like a little bit of a mini road trip. So I might actually just turn today into that vlog. It's a lot of fun. We had fun. I got some more books and stuff, so I'll probably turn today into that. Hop in the vehicle and drive 3 hours to the Big Apple to get apple pie. So now we're on a road trip.
But you need to explain what the Big Apple is, because it's not New York City as some people.
We're not going to New York City. No, we are going in fact to a large apple on the side of the road. It's a roadside attraction that sells apple pies. But we're on a road trip, and this one we have had many discussions today, but this one does not agree with my road trip mantra. So I need to know if you guys agree with me in the comments below. When you're on a road trip,
it's not a matter of agreeing or disagreeing.
Let me finish.
It's a matter of preference.
Okay, what is your guys' preference when you're on a road trip and you have like the final destination? Do you then allow yourself the freedom of, on the road, do you go to other things that interest you? Or are you sort of like focused in your mind of getting to said location? Because for me, as a creative person, I'm like, ooh, let's go to the haunted mill off of Highway 61. I need to find out exactly what that's about. Fuck the end destination. I need to know.
There's time constraints, right? Like you can't just throw out all sorts of willy-nilly plans when you have time constraints. I want time for it.
We need to find like some fun stuff to do on the way back. See the water. Let's go to Thousand Islands and look at like, I don't know, 1 or 2 of the 1,000 of islands that are there. We're passing an en route, or as Canadians call it, an en route. En routes feel like time has stopped there. Like you could both get murdered there and also find your true love there. That's what an en route feels like.
They're basically cookie cutter pit stops. They are literally the exact same architecture, same shops, same everything. And you know, every 200 kilometers or something along the highway or something like that. So you get your gas, you get, you know, a snack, you grab a cup of coffee, and off you go.
And you pee.
Yeah. But they are literally the exact same. So you could be, you know, 500 kilometers apart and be like,
it feels, yeah, that's what I mean. Like it feels like it's like like a little like time is stopped in an en route.
Yeah.
And then my favorite thing is no matter what time it is, there's like it could be 4 in the morning and you stop at 1 and it feels just the same as 5 in the afternoon. It's very weird. So here's what we're playing with truckers. Beard or no beard, Jeff?
Beard.
No beard. Oh, no beard.
I call bullshit.
No, we had a mustache. I
feel like there's a prerequisite to being a trucker that you have to have some sort of facial hair.
All right, well, we have another truck. Oh, damn it. Are we going to pass this one?
We will eventually. He'll move back over.
Okay, what about this one? Let's see if I can see him. Beard or no beard?
Beard. I'm going to say beard. I'm going to say beard like every time.
Beard.
Yeah.
Beard and long hair. Okay, ready?
I feel like beard is
Beard
just,
or no beard?
Beard. I feel like beard is just the smart answer.
Beard. He's got a beard. He's got a beard. So 3 hours later, and 1.5 episodes of My Favorite Murder, we realized that the Big Apple is in fact further than we thought. On the way back, we might actually get an opportunity to pass through like one of my favorite towns we don't get to visit very often. It's this little town called Picton, and I really like it. It's very quaint and quirky, and like I want to live there forever and ever. But we might go through there, and we might ride that big scary bridge.
I think it's closed right now.
No, it said like all the way down the highway. It said like.
Oh, sign for the Big Apple.
Oh my God, the Big Apple sign. Oh my God, the Big Apple! Get ready! Things are happening. But yeah. Anyway, we might drive through Picton and we might go over the scary bridge. There's a scary bridge. When you drive up to the bridge, it looks like you're just gonna drive vertically into the sky. It's horrifying. Oh my God, it's over here. There it is. Oh my god, here we go. Yeah, so you got deer crossing, bear crossing, and moose crossing. Oh my god, there it is, back there. There it is. Big Apples, it's back there. How many pies did you want? 3?
All of the pies.
We made it.
Wear your mask, people. Even
Wear
the
your
apples
mask.
are doing it.
Wear your mask. There you go. Oh my god. Can I boop your snoot? Can I boop your snoot?
Can you hear the goat bleeding over there?
Enjoy the funky couch. But then we also have the pig bench. So we went to the Big Apple. We got several apple pies. But yeah, definitely really busy, like really busy. And it's probably the most people that I've seen in one spot since quarantine started. So I'm not gonna lie, I like walked in that building, kind of panicked a bit, and immediately was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So now we're taking a little bit of a detour home. We're passing, like I said earlier, through one of my favorite towns, which is Picton kind of area. Fingers crossed that my favorite ice cream shop is open. I mean, I'm not hoping on really anything, but there's an ice cream shop that I really like.
What was that ice cream that we really like? It tastes like a campfire.
It's
almost.
campfire flavored ice cream, and it tastes like smoky marshmallowy. It's delicious.
It's heaven in a cup, basically.
It's the most delicious ice cream I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah.
So we're hoping, fingers crossed, that they're open. If they're not a big deal. I mean, it's still quarantining, so I can't expect everything. But I'm fingers crossed for the ice cream, and then that the bookstore that I like there is open as well, just because they have a section for like Canadian books and like local publishers.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's a really cool bookstore, like independent bookstore in a small town. So I like trying to support them when I can. I personally didn't think that we would get this far out. Like I thought that the Big Apple was before that town. It's also wine country, so it's fucking beautiful out there. And there's like a ton of antique shops and stuff. And like if we didn't have to get kind of home to feed our cat, and like also wasn't in the middle of a pandemic, I'd be going antique shopping right now too. But yeah, nice to know that like we can, if we want to, sort of pop in the car and come out here on like a random Thursday. You know, like. Cute. I love how it takes me all of like 2 seconds in a bookstore to find 5 books and spend like $110. I'm not surprised. I really love that bookstore, so it also comes from my supporting local fund, so. I'm excited for ice cream. Ice cream acquired, BB.
Nom, 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 nom.
So. Cheers. Holy fuck, that's so good.
Cheers.
That's so good. Oh yeah. That's worth the drive up here, honestly.
People will say like, oh, you know, if you say the flavor is camphor, they'll be like, oh, it tastes like a bunch of ashes. Okay, picture a toasted s'more, like really well toasted, like you have burnt the shit out of your
marshmallow s'more.
Yeah. And it's got that like earthy grittiness to it that gives you that like burnty smoky flavor, and then you've got that creaminess from the actual ice cream. It's just like, it's such a wonderful flavor because it's not too sweet, right?
No, it's good.
I think I just like that smokiness too.
I'm so fucking satisfied.
It's got like a nostalgia element too, right?
And then naturally I bought 5 books. I mean, of course I did. But like I said, I love that bookstore because it's independent owned. It's in a small town, you know. So, I'm not gonna lie, I think I bought this book twice. I think I have this book coming to me, but I couldn't help it. So I got Split Tooth. I also like to support this little company. They have an independent publishing house out of Picton, so I always try to buy a book from them too. And so this is an anthology all about Prince Edward County, which is like don't honk twice. I will also find out what that means. I don't care, bought that.
Blinded by the light.
I don't know how to pronounce that. How do you pronounce that?
Cloaca.
Cloaca? Sure. The back of this intrigued me very much. So it says, really, these stories are nothing less than a shit-hot miracles from the mind of one of the most inventive, funny, and fearless young writers in Canada. So it says the stories included in Andrew Hood's sophomore collection are beautiful, gross, funny, and personal. The Cloaca, I don't know how to pronounce that. Cloaca is a train wreck of awesomeness. It's your high school gym coach drunk and dishing dirt on all the other teachers on the crosstown bus. A stomach-turning spectacle that'll make you laugh out loud now, feel bad later. You won't be able to look away for an instant. I don't know, had to buy that. Then, this is not Canadian, but I always like to try to buy a book that one of the actual workers recommends. So it's like, you know, people who work here recommend, but from an independent bookstore, you know that they actually read it. It's not like a Chapters where like they might not have read it. It was recommended, I believe, I have to double check my footage, forget the person's name. But this is In the Dream House by Carmen Maria Machado, and I've heard really, really good things about this. It's supposed to be really intense and talk about her like trauma, I believe. Also, it's one of the most amazing covers I've ever seen in my life. And then lastly, I don't often buy graphic novels, but I had to for this one. So this is a graphic novel it's called If I Go Missing, and it's from the eyes of a 14-year-old girl and what it means to her in the event that she goes missing, because Indigenous girls and women are going missing at a rapid rate. So I felt it was necessary that I pick this up, so I'm intrigued. Out of that, 5 books, 4 Canadian books, 4 Canadian authors, 2 Indigenous authors, and then 2 local to this area authors. So I think that's cool, and I feel happy about it. Yeah, today's a good day. Apple pies, book, ice cream, road trips. I realize it doesn't look cool with the windows down anymore because I don't have hair. Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
I love you more.
Love you more.
Okay, so the scary bridge is coming soon. I hate this bridge with a passion. Okay, so not only is it a bridge to the sky, they put a stoplight right at the top. It's great. I don't like it. You know what I mean? Seems like you're just driving like into the sky. I'm very uncomfortable with the atmosphere we've created on this bridge. Oh, like it even looks like, yeah, no, it looks like I hate it up here.
It looks like you hate it up here?
It looks like you're just sitting like in the sky, like literally. I hate it. I hate this fucking bridge. Why? I liked it when you could just drive right up and over and I could hold my breath the whole way, and the fear of this bridge collapsing while I'm on it is like a 30-second journey. But I've been on this bridge for far too long. My reaction to being on this bridge, that's me right there. But also, what does the sad smiley face mean? Does this mean bad part of the bridge? Like, does this mean good? Does this mean bad?
But it's right next to a happy face, so...
So ominous. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Beautiful. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. I'm gonna talk to you guys about the book that I read. First thing, I just want to thank anybody who came and sort of did the sprints on Twitter while I did it on the Read-Eh-Thon Twitter. I'll leave the link to the Twitter down below so you can check out other people's days where other people take over as well. But back to my reading. I did finish We Have Always Been Here. I did rate this 5 stars on Goodreads. However, I feel really weird rating a memoir because it's like, how do you rate someone's life? How do you even rate the storytelling, right, of someone's life? Like, I can say the writing was really good, but it's hard to, like, you can't really critique the subject matter because it's someone's life. So that's where I find it really hard to even sort of discuss. So this follows Sama's story about you know, like being a refugee coming into Canada, and just the relationship with her parents and between her parents, you know, coming into Canada and, you know, growing up and learning English, and then an arranged marriage, and then also, you know, later on in her life coming to terms with her queer identity and what that means for her and also her family as well, and navigating like found families and stuff. So there's a lot in this that I definitely have, like, I can't relate to, and it's important when you read stories that are different from your own to know that that is one person's story. So even though this is, you know, it talks heavily about experiences that I'm not familiar with or culture I'm not familiar with, I have to walk away knowing that this is just one person's story. This is not a basis to base all, you know, my assumption of a culture on. It's just, it's acknowledging that this can happen within a culture, but then also acknowledging that that's not everybody's experience as well. It's just a really well-told, interesting story, and I think it just, you know, it should be read, it should be talked about. Queer Muslim voices, especially within Canada, is not something that I was super aware of. I mean, I've heard of things like here and there, but it's just not something I feel even to this day that people are that comfortable talking about. And so I want to bring some more awareness to it. I want to bring some more focus. So I will be leaving a link down below. It's actually the link that she includes in the back of the book. So it says, if you are a queer Muslim looking for support, Salaam Canada is a wonderful organization dedicated to creating a space for people who identify as both queer and Muslim. For a list of support groups for queer Muslims around the world, visit and then this website.info. So I'm going to leave that website down below. If you are curious, if you want to check it out, there might be ways to donate as well if that's something that you'd like to do. I just think that it's important to give queer Muslim teens, adults, whatever, a safe space for that, and to feel welcome and to find family in that, because part of this book that I did relate to was like found family, how the friends that you meet when you're in really dark or interesting or hard sort of times of your life can be some of the best family that you've ever had. That really resonated with me. It kind of made me cry actually, because it was just finding safety and a net within technically strangers, you know, but it's found family, and I related to that a lot. But anyway, that being said, this is a really good book, a really good memoir if you want a look into one person's queer Muslim story. So Just important to note that it's not everybody's story, and you need to know that. Yeah, I finished 2 books in 2 days. These are the 2 that I finished. I'm happy, I'm thrilled about it. I do hope you guys like this vlog, probably a longer one today, but the rest of the week might be really dull, so you never know what you're gonna get. But yeah, I do hope you guys had a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.